What's up, guys? I'm Crash, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're cracking to Dio, the Generational Hater by Cj Dachamp. Now, if any anime fan here probably knows who Dio is, he is one of the worst, one of the most disgusting, one of the most hated, also love villains in all anime. Dio is, to me, like, when you think of evil and villain, like in anime, Dio's just face always pops to me. He just treated with somebody who just was evil just for the sake of it. He was a dick. He was an asshole. So I'm excited to see what evidence CJ will bring to us today for this video. If you guys like me, so give me a thumbs, subscribe, and share. But let's get into it.
Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or something? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase.
He makes us a grand from my levels comfort.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. And our greatest challenger yet has finally approached, to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history. Dio, the king of hating ass niggas, the pettiest of the petty, probably one
Dio
of the
is just an asshole. It's one to describe his character, just an asshole. Like, that's just one way you can describe him, man.
Y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the generational hater. So, without further ado, exhibit
God, Dio's a dick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando. So to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880. So Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the
He did have a hard life though.
Old ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. Now you see, them niggas owe me a debt. I'll tell you, they some rich ass motherfuckers too. So you know what to do. Rob them niggas. Take every last cent. Make Pappy proud. So he died, so Dio's at the cemetery. He's like, about damn time your old ass died. I ain't gonna lie, I f***ing hated you. You drove mama to die. You was a piece of shit.
He was dirt, but like, you can see where Dio get it from.
So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Danny. So Dio's like, that's your dog? Yeah, isn't he great? Shit, nigga, fuck your dog. Oh my God, bro, somebody call Peter. This nigga just taking me the dog. Bro,
I hate him.
For a minute, he already starting shit. Look at him, bro, he already ready to scrap. So the dad come out and he like, yo, what are y'all doing? And Dio's like, oh, I am terribly sorry. That filthy animal was in my personal space. So George tells Jonathan, all right, listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on.
His dad was a pussy on God, bro.
Bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, listen, little nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch, so I wanna hear shit from your little spoiled ass. I'm about to make your life hell. So as time goes on, as they start living together,
he should have killed Dio.
This boxing match. So the ref's like, hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed. Huh? Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
I'd have beat his ass too.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, he can't even hit him. And a beautiful body shot landed by Dio. And a beautiful right straight to the jaw.
Dio was a savage. That's
oh God, yo, this man just watched him in front of his
one hit him, like, so just pathetic.
Humiliated Jonathan. Jonathan started talking to, you know, Arena and everything. So this man Dio decided to do the pettiest shit. He pulls up on her and says, hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit. Oh my gosh, bro, this man is so petty. He says, oh, you thought your first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me, nigga! So later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio, and bro's like, how dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect. So he elbows him in the nose, and bro's like, stupid little nigga, you just mad because I raised up your girl real good. But then Jonathan just started laying down.
Yeah, John started beating his girl.
So Dio's like, oh, how dare you lay your hands on my beautiful face? Swear to God, I'm gonna shake your ass. But then George ends up stopping him. So Dio's like, don't think you're getting away with this. I don't take L's. So later on,
Dio literally was just the pettiest nigga possible. Like, he's the epitome of petty niggas. Like, he was just angry and hatred about everything, and it's so fucked up because she could have had a whole new story to Joestar's, but decided to be a little dick, a little piece of shit. And I want to hear that shit, you know, about his upbringing, because your environment changed. But that nigga was just born evil. Like Dio came out the womb hating fucking everybody, maybe besides like not his mom, but he hated everybody because mom actually seemed like a nice woman. It makes no sense how he was with Dio's dad in the first place, but it's like shit crazy. Like Dio is literally that nigga. Like, just
the butler,
you do one thing to him and he gonna torture you for the rest of his life.
He sees this box, so he's like, oh, it's just a box. So he lights the furnace, but then something start banging.
Ah,
so
this was cool.
In the day they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace. Oh my God, bro! This man Dio put the dog in the furnace.
I'd have murdered him after that.
Oh my God! So a couple of years pass and they end up becoming friends. Well, not really, because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick and he has a very bad.
Jordan was stupid as shit to trust this
Dio
nigga.
has been giving this man medicine the whole time, but not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute, didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your father. So then Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that
shit, yeah.
Like, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga, and I'm calling the cops. You need to leave. So Dio ends up dipping, but he takes the stone mask. So later
he
on,
should have just killed him.
So he ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw. And he's like, this is a perfect time.
Dio is the type of child that should have been smothered when he was born, bro. I know it's fucked up to say, but
the other dude, so it stabs him.
Damn.
And then the mask activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a whole vampire. So the dude starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning end up getting his ass. So after this, Dio pulls back up to the house. So Jonathan runs up on him. He was like, yeah,
get that bitch ass nigga.
And my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga with his old capping ass. And then George is behind the curtains. So Dio's like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose now. Bring me that ass. So he ends up stabbing George. And he's like, yes, it's Morbin Tom. So they end up shooting him, and Dio.
They should have just capped his ass right then and there.
A minute later, while everybody thinking he dead, they're like, why is his body gone? And he rips this man's head clean off, and now he's a whole ass vampire. So bro just started bodying everybody in the house. So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously, he just shrugged it off. And yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model. What the f? Nigga said Kim K got shit on me. Look at Jonathan, he like, oh my God, his zestiness is too strong. So man's had to tackle him all the way from the roof.
I love fucking Jojo.
A spear. So he could finally burn the ash, but obviously that's not gonna work.
Hello.
It's a fucking vampire.
After this, Dio does a bunch of
It's not a fucking Twilight vampire. Fire is not gonna work.
Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and takes over this entire village, turned basically almost everybody into zombies, kidnapped this little boy's sister, stepped on this dog. What the f is that, bro? Like, honest to God. And then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man ever did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like, please, please just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is, your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her baby. No, I'm done. No. This is probably the first time I've ever done this.
JoJo was one of those shonen anime that was really just boring on seeing it, because that shit was fucking crazy. I remember the first time I watched JoJo and I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is a shonen anime? I was like, but what? Why is this shit so brutal? Like I couldn't believe what I was seeing when that happened. Like he truly made Dio just the epitome of just a piece of shit. Dio sucked him. He was a fucking asshole in every way of the word, like just terrible. But like he said, he just didn't give a fuck about anything. Like it was crazy. I remember watching this shit. I was like, bro, this is like the most hood nigga I've ever seen. You know, the only person I thought right at the time was, you know, Baki's dad from Baki, Yujiro, and I was like, I don't know, Dio might be even more sad, because I don't know if Baki dad would even deal to the baby. Like that was just like, it was just sheer savagery, man. And I wasn't me mad watch this. I'm just like, man, they should have just smarted that bitch as soon as he came to the door. I was like, as soon as he pulled up, they had some right. They should have just shot his bitch. They wouldn't sit there and fucking talk and shit. No, when you got a nigga like that, a nigga just with no care for anything, just wants to destroy everything, like you gotta take that nigga out there. Like just cap him right there.
But I don't care.
Like fucking crazy.
Down, bro.
Yeah.
This
he deserves a spot.
Shit I have ever seen besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven. This is right behind it. What the actual Nah, bro, we ain't even done with Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead. Savage, man. I had to give this man a fast pass. He skipped the line. Bro said, yeah, I'll spare him, alright. So after a bunch of traumatic
savage, man.
Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations, you beat all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick, how's that Zeppeli pack hitting? So then they're about to scrap, but Dyer comes in and he's like, no, this is my fight.
Weak ass bitch, sit down.
To kick him, but Dio grabs both of his legs and makes him do the splits. Then he freezes his entire body. Then he says, you know, men shouldn't do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your balls. Bro shattered this man's body. So then Jonathan comes in and slices.
That was his fault. He was not ready to take on Dio, man.
Really thought that old bullshit was gonna work. Say psych right now. Let me tell you something right now. Yo, hormone training is ass. You are ass. So then Dio jumps out of
Bloody Warrior
with this 1080 fucking punch. So Dio's like, impossible.
Gosh, you married the platypus.
So some time passes. So Jonathan and Arena end up getting married. So while they are on their honeymoon,
I couldn't have married somebody that took my first kiss from me.
Dio's assistant. So he runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket.
That's why he got double tapped, niggas. He got double tapped.
Happy honeymoon, nigga. And first off, I just want to give my congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, bro. I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So bro laser beams this man, turns everybody on this ship into zombies, and ends up jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to
Exhibit B. This is where the bitches get real.
I now present to you Exhibit B. Dio.
Look at his face, bro.
Dio came out of his casket in 1983. This is when he took stuff to the
He would just not fucking die, bro.
Nigga dropped off his last name and said, you will know me as capital D, capital I, capital O. Mans was going around beating cheeks, beat some cheeks, made Jorno, beat some old cheeks, had 3 other ugly ass kids with Jonathan's body, and he would just drink their blood after he finished beating their cheeks. Then he ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this nigga, got his stand from Enya the Hag's ugly ass. And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the beginning of Stardust Crusaders. You ain't even see his face till like 45 episodes later.
Yeah, it was a long ass time, bro. He was just a savage. He was just terrifying. Like nobody wanted to mess with him.
Big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. But I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit, you feel me? So I jumped out the window.
He a booty warrior.
Bro, I was stepping. Then they ran in.
Booty the only thing that matter.
I was like, yeah, I remember that nigga. Yo, he brainwashed me and shit. Mans took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to Whole Horse.
Oh, not Whole Horse, man.
Really tried to pull out.
He got his ass done
when he's about
dirty.
to shoot him, Dio's like, are you positive you want to pull that trigger? Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, ooh la la. I liked how you pulled that gun out on me.
No, this is the prime example of a nigga doing too much, of a nigga not knowing his place. Because Holden's dumbass knew that he should have not went to go fight Dio alone. He knew he stood no chance. He had a fucking gun. Like, we didn't see Dio survive being lit on fire and his body blow. What the fuck is a gun gonna do? Like, I remember that episode, I was like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen. I was like, he's about to literally buy this nigga's entire life right now in an instant. And Dio's like, no scare. He's over there, like, and he's hesitating to shoot. I was like, you might as well just shoot. It's not gonna do shit. What the fuck you hesitating for? You like, you scared now? Like, you didn't walk your bitch ass up in there and now you scared? Like, no, come on. Like, no, I felt bad for him, but I was like, nah, you did to yourself. Like, cause you don't go after the raid boss if you're not ready. Like, you just don't do that. Not by yourself. You had no party. You had no people. You had nobody. Like, it was just you. I was like, what the fuck you think was gonna happen? Like, you just gonna come there and take out Dio and be the hero? No, bitch, you were not the fucking protagonist. Like, I was like, I hate that fucking shit. I was like, oh god, this nigga fucking stupid. Like, his IQ just fucking dropped when he saw Dio. He was shaking with the gun. I was like, nigga, just shoot him. It's not gonna do shit, but you might as well like do something. You know, he's like, you say it wouldn't do that. And my head was like, hey, you might as well. It's not gonna do shit, but hey, like, he gonna kill you or do something with you anyway. So you know what? It might as well be what it be.
We should do this more often. Dog had this man shaking in his boots. So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this stair.
And on that's the ultimate disrespect, and you know, when it comes to an animated villain, when he just leaves you because you're so pathetic and weak that killing you is not even worth it. Like, I remember that I was like, I mean, well, at least he's still alive. I was like, but you forever gonna be a bitch now. You forever gonna be his bitch. That shit's never gonna wait. He took your cheeks, he clapped it, like, you are his now. You know, let's get you some makeup, get you a wig, you know, dress you up and nice and stuff, because you are his bitch now. Because that shit was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. It was like some straight up eyes and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all.
He was just such a dick, bro.
People, but congratulations.
Just like, he just didn't care.
You walk up that step, you're dead. Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over the staircase. So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like,
yeah, rest of the crew, bro.
I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So
truthfully, there are multiple moments where Dio just could have killed him when he wanted. Like, he really was just playing with him.
And he sees himself in the casket. So they like, oh shit, hey, jump. Yo, the fact that this man Dio put this man in the casket like that. Man's killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket. Just so he could give him a little scare. So they are running away and Dio's like, yes, the hunt begins. So later on, bro walking down the street, and he's like, I like this car. So Dog's like, hey, what you think you're doing, cuz? This car belongs to the senator. But he just breaks his arm.
Okay, and this is what I like to call a nigga teaching moment. If you see a nigga like that walk up to your car in a cape and shit in the outfit, look like he came straight out the fucking Dracula movie part 2, and he says he wants your car, give that nigga your car. Do not try to fight him, because that nigga is something special. Do not try to fight him. Just give you your car, walk away. You can keep your life. Like, just let it go. It is not worth it. Like it's a teachable moment. Fucking learn it. Read it. You don't want that shit. you gotta be able to read niggas, right? Like, your niggas just gotta be here because you need to be able to tell like what the fuck is going on. It's like, no, like and I hate like when everybody, when there's always a scene in ambulance, like they don't know it's the villain. Like, oh, hey, stop, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. You should be able to sense this nigga was not the one. Like he was just not the one. Like you should be able to sense that.
And hops in the car. So then he looks at the senator, rips out his 2 front teeth, and he says, looks like you got a date with the tooth fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? So he starts driving on the sidewalk and Dio says, floor it. So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam.
Just savage, man. Like,
so
just
finally ends up catching
like Dio was a whole nother level. Like at that point, I thought Madara and Aizen were the baddest, but I was like, nah, Dio on a whole nother level. To me, the only person I could touch him was you.
So they end up dipping and going on top of the roof, so Dio follows him.
Like, the only person I could touch him was Baku's dad.
So it's like, haha, I have you now. So show me your stand ability. So Dio's like, alright then, witness true hatred. The ratio!
That time stop ability was so much bullshit, bro. I fucking hated it.
Over to him and says, this is my stand ability, the ratio. I can stop time and ratio anybody in the amount of mere seconds in just a blink of an eye.
So much bullshit.
Down and gain hundreds, no, thousands of likes before you even gain one. Now, I'm about to fist you. No pause. Because we're already paused. Resume. So Joseph was like, oh,
it was bad, man. I didn't know how they was gonna beat him because he was beating it. He was beating the ass.
Joseph down here.
What was it? Oh damn. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. My internet just like weird for a minute.
I'm about to fist you. And no pause. Because we're already paused. Resume. So Joseph was like, oh nah, what's the best thing I know how to do?
The real thing I had to do was run, bro.
Get the stepping. So while he's chasing Joseph down, he ends up punching him off this roof. So Joseph sees Jotaro and he's like, oh my God, my nigga, do not come any closer. So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time.
Why he's like,
bloodline. The ratio! So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards him, smacking cats, smacking people like they mannequins. And he's like, I could only used to give one.
He is such an animal abuser, bro. If Peter was here, bro, he should be in jail.
So
he just do whatever he wants.
And with that, ratio. So then he looks at Jotaro and he's like, you're next, little nigga. So Jotaro starts walking towards him. So he's like, so you're approaching me? You trying to
Jotaro's also bad, so he's one of the baddest ass anime protagonists ever.
Get closer to you so I can beat the shit out you.
Jojo is awesome.
Like, I like that. I like that energy, nigga. Come get this fade. So they start boxing and Dio hits him with this nasty hook. And he's like, that's what I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this ratio. So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro ends up punching him into this jewelry store. So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg. So she started to get scared, so he said, bitch, hurry the f up and give me my goddamn leg. So he ends up killing her and taking her blood, and he's like, oh, we just getting started.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, man, child. I hope you're ready for a knife party. So then bro ended up throwing all these knives at this man. Like, can somebody please tell me where this man was storing all of these knives at? Like, for real, like, ain't no way that belt buckle handled all of them. So he ended up stabbing him. So while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign. But then Polnareff comes from the top rope.
Your nigga coming clutch, bro.
That tickled.
It didn't do shit, though.
So then the cops pull up, and Dio's like, really? So then he starts controlling the other
Oh my god, that scene was so funny when the cops showed up. I was like, what the fuck are y'all gonna expect to do, bro? It's like, oh my god, like I was like, at least Krillin, like as a cop, got fucking power. He could at least do something. I was like, what the fuck are these little do? I love when just random niggas show up. You hear me? It's like all the time you see movies, you see the cops just shooting the villain and shit. I'm like, okay, you know it's not fucking working. Like I got respect that y'all still trying to do y'all jobs, even though y'all like severely y'all match. But stop, please, like please stop and sit down. Like you're embarrassing us, you're embarrassing yourself. Please stop doing shit because no. But I thought shit was just so fun. I was like, what the fuck are these niggas gonna do? I was like, bro, you could have fired me. I'd have been like, fuck that. This nigga, and then we were freezing time and shit. The fuck we supposed to do? That is hilarious, bro.
Other cop, and he's like, I need you to aim right and precisely right there. So he makes him shoot him. And yo, this man is so determined that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat. Bro's like, I better not hear this nigga take a breath. But you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. But Jotaro ended up cracking upside the head.
You don't believe in double chopping niggas.
Him so hard, he can't even move his legs. So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging on to the back of his taxi. But then Jotaro ends up chasing him down. And why is he in the sewer right now? So then he ends up sending Dio flying. But then this man Dio starts screaming at him. He's like, ha, you fool! You fell for my trap! Don't you remember this same street? So we ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And he ends up taking all of his blood. He sucked that man dry. Pause. And now he's awakened Dio. And bro is losing his mind. He's like, yes, this glorious power is even giving me green lipstick. Oh, I can't wait to give you a big...
I'm not gonna lie, for a character that's a terrifying deal, like the way he looks like her with that green lipstick, like he looks like a crazy go-go dancer. like he looks like somebody just lost the RuPaul Drag Race and just freaking the fuck out. Cause now I'm looking at him right now, I'm like, I mean, he's still terrified, but that green lipstick and shit, I was like, this nigga look like he just lost the RuPaul Drag Race and just going fucking insane, man. But man, like guys, let me know below, what do you put Dio in terms of like of anime like villains? Like to me, I think he's easy top 5. You know, like count just anime, there are probably manga villains that are more terrifying, and also just shonen anime as well. Because like, yeah, like I said, you Baki's dad, I keep forgetting his name like every now and then. Why I keep forgetting his name? Like, well, he's a savage. Baki's dad didn't really like do shit. He didn't just go out his way, just kill innocent people, on step on cats and shit like that. Like, Dio to me is just like unhinged, just rage. That's the most dangerous thing about him. Like that's why I put him even higher than Baki's dad, because he's just unhinged. Like he just doesn't care. He'll kill everybody just for the fucking fun of it. Like to me at this point, he was the hardest anime like shonen villain I've ever fucking seen. I honestly couldn't believe it. I was like, how can Shonen Jump allow a nigga this hard to be in there? Like he is just a fucking like. Can you imagine like if Madara or Aizen had like Dio's personality? Like shit would have been fucked. Like it just would have been fucking crazy. Everybody would have been slaughtered. Like no.
Fat juicy kiss. So they start scrapping again, and Dio's just starting to go off the deep end now. So I was like, this body is so juicy. Now run me my money, nigga. So Jotaro ends up going flying. So Dio's like, oh Jojo,
why do you make that?
Going, you sack of shit. With this final attack, I will finally end your mid-ass bloodline for good. Horatio! So then he comes down and he's like,
he keeps calling the bloodline mid, but he's just powerful because of the bloodline.
1 L has passed. 2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So we gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging up? It's gotta be like a spirit bomb or a Sengun, a Getsuga, or I don't know, a Dragon Fist. No,
Dragon Fist.
This man does the unthinkable.
Yeah, he throws a fucking a steamroller. Steamroller.
He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in there?
Where did he even fucking find one at? Like, was this one around the city?
I could end his life with anything right now. You know what I want to do? I'ma fly over to this construction site, grab this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this thing. What? That is just doing
truly just an extra ass nigga, bro.
And for the longest time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look. He is beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going on with this shit. So then he's like, it's no use, you fella! Oh, shit! So then Dio's like, yes, I finally done it. After all these long years.
He's laugh though. He got the laugh down.
Ratioed the entire fucking Joestar family. All you bitch ass niggas fell the off. My ratio power has now exceeded to 9 elves. But then Dio ends up realizing he can't move because Jotaro just stopped time. It was like, impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends up kicking him off the steamroller.
Yeah. This is really like just the anime protagonist, just more bullshit than a villain.
Then he says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family dick. So yeah, I mean, I already sat the man, so what more can I say? I mean, I could get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6, but that would be spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that. But yeah, bro, this man is
part 6 is fucking crazy. It gets fucking crazy, man.
Tormented this family for damn near 100 years, made a lady eat her own child, and along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga. No, pack your bags, bro. Pass this test with ease. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to go to outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop the video right here, guys. Thank you for watching, man. That was crazy, man. Dio is like I said, to me, he's easy one of the top videos just of the pure savagery of him. Like, there's just no, I mean, there's reasons why he's doing things, but sometimes he'll just do things for no reason. He'll just hit and destroy just because he can. Just because he can do it. Not that he needs to, just because he can do it. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what makes Dio so fucking terrible. He just does shit because he can. Hitting cats, kicking dogs, making people's babies. Like Dio, like when I first watched JoJo, I was like, this dude is a fucking monster. And no villain since Dio and JoJo coming after that until he comes back ever looks up to really Dio in that savage way. Like Dio is just the epitome of like a savage nigga. Like he really is that to the fucking bone. Like you do not fucking fuck with Dio. Like he's fucking insane. From the very first episode, I was like, this nigga gonna be a like, you know, you ever just see this, like, you're like, yeah, this nigga gonna be a problem. He gonna be something special to get. Like you just know and you feel it in your soul. Like this nigga gonna be a problem. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to CJ. This was awesome, man. Again, the link below to listen to his recent videos, what to the channel will be down below. Please go support him. Make sure if you guys did enjoy my accent, you and then subscribe and share. I super appreciate it. If you guys want me to do more from CJ, please let me know down below, or anybody else who react to, listen down below as well. You know, tell me if you like the reaction, how you feel about it, you know, how you feel about Dio. What do you rank Dio in your anime villains? Like, I wouldn't say Dio's like the most creative. Dio's not the most creative villain ever, but in terms of just like pure savagery and just pure villainy and just pure evil, like I feel like Dio like has to be at the top. But let me know down below. And again, if you guys enjoyed me, so again, don't subscribe and share, and follow me on my social media, so be linked below in the description. But it's like cracks, I'm out. Peace.